which is cyclic permutation. So there is a theorem that is binding cyclic permutation, and the theorem says the number of ways of arranging n objects in a circle is n minus 1 factorial. So when they say there is theorem, that's an existing fact. You cannot subtract from it, you cannot add to it, you just have to take it like that. So it has been established. So the number of ways of arranging n objects in a circle is what? N minus 1 factorial. So now we are going to be using this theorem to respond to these questions. The question 1 says, in how many ways can there should be 8 men here. In how many ways can 8 men be arranged around a circular dining table? You know, if this is a, let's assume this is a dining, and you want to position somebody. Of course, you are going to start with someone, Abby?
Yes.
When you start with someone, when you position the first person, what are you left with? Will you still have the reason to arrange this first person again? No. So that means the first person you are picking is going to be in fixed position. Other people that you'll be arranging will have what? Retain the remaining round shape. So that is why they said that. In how many ways can 8 men be arranged around the circular dining table? Will be what? 8 minus 1 factorial. That's 7 factorial. This one is representing the person in the fixed position. The first person you are picking is this person. That person will be in fixed position. So what will you now be arranging? You'll be arranging the remaining 7 people. I hope that is understood. So in how many ways can 8 men be arranged around? When you hear circular like this, just say whatever that you have, whatever the number of objects that you have, subtract 1 from it and take the factorial. Is that understood? 7 factorial is what? 5,040 ways. Are we clear now? Then, if you look at the second example is that a family of 7 is to be seated round a table. Normally, if you are arranging for 7 people without restriction, what do? You just say 7 minus 1 factorial, right? But in this case now, there is a condition. The condition is, in how many ways can this be done if the father and the mother are what? Are to sit together. So if the father and mother are to sit together, that means you are taking 2 people, 2 exceptional people that you are not going to separate them. They will always be together, father and mother. So if I'm having 7 people already, and father and mother must be together. So you first of all talk about the 2 people that must be together. It means that you'll be seeing each time you are arranging, these 2 people will be seen as what? 1. Abi? These 2 people will be seen as what? 1. We have discussed this in our previous session. So 2 times, how many people is left to be arranged? 5 people. 5 people is left to be arranged. So you just say 2 times 5 factorial.